at Dover. We qualified pretty badly in 20th place.
Get ready, going green.
At the back of the grid. This is going to be tough on tyres. I think we're going to see a lot of cautions. We'll just see how we get on. We're away. Gonna look after these tyres as best we can and see what happens after that.
Inside.
Car low front.
Clear. Inside.
Car low front.
Stay high.
Car low rear.
Clear.
Clear.
Outside.
Car high front. Clear.
Outside is clear. Outside.
Car high front. Clear.
Clear up top.
Eyes forward.
Trying to steer as little as possible. Mark's pretty close behind us. If he wants by, I am going to let him. In a bit of a gap there with Darrell even. I think I'm turning this wheel too much. I think I'm going too low as well. Mark's coming through.
Car low rear.
That's cool, we'll allow that.
Still there at the bottom.
Car low rear.
Still there.
Car low front.
We're not making it too easy, we're letting him burn his tyres a little bit. Pulling that tight low line.
Clear.
Clear. Car inside.
Car low front.
Still there at the bottom.
If Mark wants
Car
to do
low
that
right.
as well, that's fine.
Eyes forward.
Clear.
Not got a problem there. We might see them later, we'll wait and see. Fuel fill.
There is no fuel data.
Why would there be no fuel data, Dre? Fuel fill.
You need to sweat before I can calculate the fuel.
I don't know where the dray's working very well at the moment. Show fuel. Show relative.
Car low rear. Eyes forward.
Clear.
Clear.
There you go, Carl. You're welcome. Whoa, I slid up there. I didn't mean to slide up. Luckily I got on the brakes and didn't get into Daryl there. I was trying to follow Carl through, but got it all wrong.
Car high rear.
Keep low.
Car high rear. Eyes
Outside
forward.
clear.
Clear.
Outside is clear.
Gap ahead.
The gap to marked day ahead is 18
That doesn't
laps.
look good.
Slow car down low. Low car up high.
Whoa!
Inside.
Eyes forward.
Clear inside.
Clear.
Go low. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Letter 96. Carbide. You had the position
No worries,
when the
mate.
yellow flag came out.
Holding up for the wreck, so you wouldn't have seen it, I think.
I saw it, but I was reacting too late, I guess.
Pit road's open.
Waiting on the 96.
I'm not sure why you would drive it on the apron and then force your way back up, but I guess it's all about racing from the back, I guess.
Speeding.
Show tyre info. Oh, Carl's engine pop. Is that Carl behind me? Show relative. No, it's somebody else.
We're done. Get going.
Nigel, I thought stay out here and...
Line up. Single file.
20 laps in the books. Fuel fill.
Way too early to say anything.
57 car.
Someone's not working when it comes to fuel, are they?
Half 36 car. Past the 19 car.
Glad you survived that, Murphy. Awesome.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Carl, there's no need to be salty. I'm not salty, dude. I'm just pointing the fact. You seem to like to call people out all the time, Carl. And? Maybe they need pointing out sometimes. But hey, call me out about it, yeah? And then tell me that I'm salty.
Alright, let's save it for the forums, eh guys?
I wouldn't even call it that, Lena.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
Lap 23 restart. Got our repairs done because of a bit of a bump from behind.
Green flag, green flag.
4 tyres. Bucket of fuel.
Car high rear.
Keep low.
And it looks like it's
Car high
3
front.
wide
Clear.
Outside
for a
is
second.
clear. Outside.
Car high
Luckily
front.
they sorted themselves
Eyes
out
wide.
there.
Outside.
And back to tyre saving again. Show tyre info. 88s. Show relative.
Scumby. Said,
Hey Scumby, how
"Hi,
you doing?
John. What have I missed?"
Well, not a lot really. Trundling along at the back, trying to look after tyres, trying not to turn this steering wheel really. Got hit in the back of the first caution. Oh, excuse me. What else? That's it really. What are we, 20 something laps in the bag? 28 laps in the bag. I'm burning the tyres up majorly round here.
That car is a lap down.
There's
Car
Carl,
high
he's
front.
struggling with some damage I think there. He was involved in the first caution, he's a little bit grumpy about it.
Right.
Anyway, how you been? I expect the barbecues haven't been quite as prolific, have they?
Scumby said, not had a barbecue this weekend, no.
No. Liam's looking.
Carlo front.
Liam can go.
Still there, hold your line.
Carlo rear.
But you will have to burn your tyres up a little bit on the inside
Eyes
line.
forward.
Whoa! I didn't mean to be doing that.
Carlo front.
Alright, Stuart can go by as well.
Stay high.
Eyes
to the
forward.
car on the low side. Clear. Car
Carlo
inside.
rear.
Still there, inside.
Carlo rear. Clear.
Clear.
Ah, thank you very much for the raid from Ben or Howard or Robbie. Don't know who else it might be.
Ben Summers
Hey, Ben.
1971 said, good evening, John.
How you doing, Ben? How did you guys get on in the end?
Scumby
That car is a
said,
lap down.
truly a pro at this streaming, John.
Thank you. There's Mark is a lap down here.
Inside.
Carlo front.
Oh, Simon's gonna
Still there.
stop me from turning in.
Carlo
That's
rear.
Fine.
Eyes forward.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all about getting to the next caution and getting some tyres back on it. Uh-oh, I'm going to be double trouble with back markers here.
That car is a lap down. Outside.
Alright,
That car is a
Carl
lap
is
down.
actually
Clear
going
up top.
Eyes forward.
slow enough now with his damage that he is not a problem because he can get past him easily. Mark is harder to get by because he's not far off my pace. So you know we were looking after tyres. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? To get damage from the first caution, but I'm not sure if I can use that as an excuse.
Scumby said, your little tyre temp gauge says that your front right is bright red hot.
I have a tyre temp gauge? When did I get a tyre temp gauge? Oh, I was thinking and hit the wall.
Said, heck.
Right, well, first of all, I didn't think I had a tyre temp gauge. Second of all, I didn't think
front.
NASCAR
Still inside.
vehicles reported
Carlo
things
rear.
like that.
Clear.
Thirdly, I don't need a tyre temp gauge. I know the right front is dying out here.
6700
Hello, mate.
said, hello John, how are you doing?
Reasonably well. Going backwards slowly. Started near the back and went backwards. Having trouble with the right front. Barely turning the wheel. Apparently still too much.
Jason Harbour, left down, Carl.
I'm Burmy.
I guess that was my fault, was it? Okay. GG. Whatever.
Yeah. Whoa!
I thought you
Whoa!
were being salty. What's that all about? Moaning over
Clear.
bombs.
Clear
Viking
inside.
DK 6700 said, turn the wheel less.
I'm turning it
Scumby.
less.
Said, salt on the racetrack.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Viking
salt out here at the
DK
moment.
6700 said, maybe.
Wow. I know I'm turning it more than I should, but there's a big hard wall out there that if I'm not careful, I'm gonna hit. Right, getting out the gas earlier, waiting until I get back on it, waiting for the nose to eventually come around, and I'm losing so much time. Oh, missed that apex entirely. I mean, I meant to late apex it to see whether that helped or not. It's not helping. Stint laps.
49 laps currently in this stint.
49 laps in this stint. Can I pit? Session time left.
You have 37 minutes left of this session.
We're not halfway through yet. Must get a caution soon. People are going to start struggling. I say people, I mean more than just me.
Viking DK
Doug's heading
6700
for the pits.
said, well, your right front is pretty much red hot permanently.
Yeah.
It just barely reaches 1/3 yellow in degrees before you get to the turns.
Yeah. I'll be surprised. I will be surprised if there's a colour deep red enough for what that's getting at the moment. 3.2 reg. Not bad, but not terrible. Right, who pitted? Was it Doug, was it? Where is he? Did we lap him? No. Did he pit and get out with only just being lapped?
Said, I think if you take the turns way harder than what you're doing now, it might get more red in color somehow. XD.
Whoa, oh, no, I didn't, whoa. That'll be the caution.
Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is
Whew.
closed. Catch 64, car.
Full service.
Ben Summers,
Full service.
1971. Said, well, the 6-hour race, all finished.
Yeah, how'd you get on, mate?
Vikingen DK 6700. Said, box.
Absolutely.
Scumbag. Said, sucks to be Doug. Ben Summers,
Well, he'll
1971.
get the wave round.
Said, with 7 laps to go, 2 cars in front collided and blocked my path.
No.
I slammed my brakes on in time, but
Yeah?
a guy behind rammed me pretty hard from the rear, knocking me into the car ahead.
Oh no.
Put us on 59 incidents out of 60. Managed to finish without any further incidents, so finished on 59 incidents and 0.2 fuel.
Wow.
18p.
Oh, you take that. How many championship points did that get you? More than the 20 that we got?
Vikingen DK 6700. Said, well done, Ben.
Show tyre info. Right front was tired.
Brake bias front.
What did I hit? Oh, maybe a wall or two. Show relative.
Ben Summers, 1971. Said, 67 championship points.
Wow, I'll do.
Vikingen DK 6700. Said, LUL right front tire was tired.
It was tired. Thank you. At least someone got it.
They
Fresh.
want you in single file.
I was
Catch
worried
up,
nobody
19
got
car.
that joke. Session time left.
There's 32 minutes
Scumby.
left in the session.
Well,
Said,
we're halfway then.
not going for right side only then. Ben Summers,
did practice it.
1971. Said,
But the restarts
don't
will be
encourage him, Viking.
the restarts will be super sketchy. It's super slippy. It's not too bad once you've got up to speed. It really isn't. It's fine. But the restarts are just would be too much.
Vikingen DK 6700. Said, well, at least you can count on someone understanding your yokes. XD. Vikingen DK 6700. Said, come on, Ben, don't be a sad person.
Well done, Ben. I'm assuming Spa's back in its box, is it, mate? Or are you going again? $45. What does that mean? Show tyre info. Oh.
Ben Summers, 1971.
Oh.
Said, laughing smiley. Ben Summers, 1971.
Next time by. Line up on
Said,
the inside.
possibly.
Really? You're thinking about doing it again? Why not? You got Monday night, haven't you? I tell you what, I quite enjoyed Spa more than I expected to. It's a tricky track, and I got it more than I ever have done before. Really enjoyed it. Show relative. Still not particularly quick.
Ben Summers 1971 said, gained my IR and saved my SR.
Oh, there you go then. It's all good. So, according to some people up there, on the thing up there, I don't know if you saw it or not, but they had worse tyre wear than me. I was doing well.
Go green, stay focused.
I was just about to storm past them.
Pace car is off.
Lap 62 restart. We took 4 tyres. Another bucket of fuel.
Green flag, green flag.
And we are away again.
Car high front.
Still there, hold your line.
Car high front.
Clear up top.
Eyes forward.
Oh, it's hit the wall.
Inside.
Car low.
I'm going to be stuck here, aren't I?
Clear. Car inside.
Car low rear.
Whoa,
Still
Simon.
Clear.
Clear inside.
There we go. I think that was me getting nearer him than him getting nearer me, but still.
Inside.
Car low.
Clear,
Clear.
inside. Inside.
Car low front.
Still there
Car
at
low
the
front.
bottom.
Car low rear.
Keep high.
Car low front. Car low front.
Keep high.
Car low rear. Car low.
Still there, hold your line.
Clear.
Clear inside.
So what are we doing? Are we saving tyres again? Are we going for it? Are we going to let Doug by because he's quicker than me, but he's a lap down?
Car low rear.
Stay high.
Car low rear.
Stay high.
Clear.
Clear.
Puts me in the clutches of a position loss though.
That car is a lap down.
Yep, you better get going, Doug. Maybe he lost 2 laps. Maybe I lapped him twice while he was in the pits. I don't know.
Iracing Racing said,
Ah, it's a
finished
Jenga again.
18,
Well done.
0.2 litres of fuel and 59 points.
Yeah, Ben was saying, good job, guys. Well done. Especially not to get a penalty with the incident points. Spa, that's no mean feat, that's not. You join me at Dover while I'm trying really hard not to turn the steering wheel at all. Just trying to think my way around the corner. It's not going well. Because I think I need to turn the steering wheel. Avi is looking a bit racy back there. I think he's done saving his tyres and he's looking to get by. I am trying to back these corners up so I am not wearing out my tyres too much.
Vikingen DK 6700 said, the Porsche LMP1 car is a joy on Spa. I've had 4 decent races with it so far over the past 2 days.
Carlo rear.
Haven't raced today though. but the last time I raced was in a strength of field with LMP1 alien drivers.
Yeah.
Carlo front.
They are super fast, those cars.
Still there, inside.
Carlo. Eyes forward.
Clear inside.
When you're in a GTE car, they come by like something else.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "You have to hide your steering wheel as it is hard to see the apexes in those cars."
Really? It doesn't look like there's a lot of vision out of those cars at all.
Vikingen DK 6700.
I could hide my steering wheel and you guys
said,
wouldn't see that I'm turning the wheel too
I
much.
just barely poked through to a 1 minute 57 seconds .9 and people do 1 minute 55 seconds.
Well, I'm more than a couple of seconds off the pace of Spa when it comes to even driving the Ferrari GTE. Talking about being off the pace, I mean I'm not a couple of seconds off the pace, but I'm about half a second off the pace around here.
Vikingen DK 6700 said, and I can back up what Ben is saying about the steering wheels. Have a low driver height and you can't see the track or any cars when you're taking corners.
Really? Sounds hard work.
Ben Summers 1971 said,
Go low.
Wahoo
Caution, yellow
Iracing
flag.
says I
They
have
want you
gained
in single
$7
file.
so far.
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch
Woo.
up, 24
Well done, Ben.
car.
If that was Ben, I'm sorry, guy was spinning in front of me.
Vikingen DK
Full service.
6700
Full service.
said, how can you earn iRacing money?
Ah, participation, mate. If you do 8 of the 12 race weeks,
24 car.
they will give you, depending on what license level it is, somewhere between $4 and $7. $4 for D and
Catch up,
C,
24 car. Pit road
and A
open.
and B will be $7, up to a maximum of $10 per season. There are a few different quirks and changes between those.
Vikingen DK
Well, that's the gist of it.
6700 said, war. Vikingen DK 6700 said, I should participate more then.
Well, you definitely should, because it's expensive enough, but you have to have a lot of the tracks to be able to
Scumby
do that.
said,
Speeding.
gonna do 2 tires this time.
Oh, it's tempting, isn't it? No. Session time left.
There's 21 minutes
Ben
left in this
Summers
session.
1971
Maybe next
said,
time.
I have managed 4 endurance races, just need 2 more ILMS and I have $10 this season.
Cool.
All clear. Punch
That's
it.
my plan as well.
Slow.
Vikingen DK 6700 said, but does 1 race a week count
want
for
you in single
participation
file.
for the 8 out of 12 weeks?
Yep, 1 race a week. Yep. Show fuel. Show relative. Show relative.
Jetstar 57, car.
Ben Summers 1971.
Show
Said,
tight info.
one will do Suzuka and Lemons.
Yep, that's what I need to do. I need to do Suzuka and Le Mans, and I will get my ILMS. And then I need to do Le Mans Endurance to get my ELMS, and that will be my $10. But I've not got Silverstone, so I think that's the other track. Yeah, this was the too tired time, wasn't it? You guys were right.
Scumby. Said,
You guys were
might
right.
have fuel for the end now.
Yeah, probably. Dre's all messed up with fuel. He's not talking properly. Fuel fill.
There's no fuel data.
Doesn't think I've done any laps. I mean, ideally I need to turn Dre off and back on again, but that means taking the Rift off, which means crashing. Oh. We drive. We're gonna have cautions. We'll add a bit. We'll be fine. Should have taken 2 tyres. I would have been right up there. Show relative. Right up there, in the thick of it, where I get wrecked out because I'm not quick enough. Yeah, that's right.
Scumby.
One to go, next time by.
Said,
You're on the outside this
fuel
time.
widget says 70 laps of fuel.
Session time left.
Jetstar 19,
You have
car.
18 minutes left of this session.
Oh, we got plenty then. I think. We've only got 18 minutes left. Oh, we're up to 14th, so... Why are we picking up bits of debris down here? It's supposed to be swept during cautions. Lap 84 restart, took 4 tyres and filled up with fuel again. Definitely might have enough fuel to get to the end. Have we got enough tyres to get to the end? That's another question.
Get ready, going green.
It's getting near go time. We're going to have to go a bit harder than we have done
Pace car is off.
and
Be
hope the
ready.
tyres hang on. 14th place.
Vikingen DK 6700. Said, does the participation
Carlo
have
Brunt.
to be for one series only to count, or does every
Yep.
series
Carlo
also
Brunt.
count towards the participation?
No, you got to stick to a series.
I reached AB
Carlo
license
Brunt.
in week 4 and I started Iracing again in week 3.
Still there, inside.
Carlo.
As long as you do 8 in one series in a season,
Carlo.
Still there, inside.
you're all good.
Carlo front.
Still there.
Oh. Whoa,
Carlo
that's the
Brunt.
wall, that's the wall, really hard.
Vikingen DK
Eyes forward.
6700.
Carlo rear.
Said,
Clear
Eyes
inside.
forward.
well then I have to wait for next season.
Yeah, it's nearly there, nearly there. Well, we held it up against the wall, which meant we didn't destroy anybody else. Should have just slotted into line. We were getting too racy there. Session laps left.
43.8 laps left.
Yeah. I think we've done some damage here, guys. Keep an eye out for debris. I think we need a caution. Well, that looks like there could be some debris happening. Oh, look at that. They sorted themselves out beautifully. That looked like 4 wide. Right, so we got a bit of problem with pace. So are we got to drive hard to get all we can out of it, or do we ease it up even more and hope that people absolutely burn their tyres off? And the fact that we're going naturally a little bit slower, is that going to mean that we can actually save our tyres more? And they'll be coming down to my pace soon.
1971 said, maybe Daryl will give you a nice push.
Is he catching me? I think he gave me a push on the first caution. And that's been my excuse for the whole race, damage. They're getting away. Come back here.
Vikingen DK 6700 said, well, good night, John. Have a nice evening, mate.
Good night, mate.
I'll
Mate.
hop off to bed.
Cool. Well, thanks for
Gonna
popping
get
in.
up early.
Yeah. Well, thanks for popping in. Come back and see us again soon. Stay safe. And we'll see you again, I hope.
Vikingen DK 6700 said, I hope to see you again. Also, it's nice to be here, laughing smiley.
Good stuff. Always welcome, sir. Session laps left.
We have 32.0.
Come on, let's clock these out nice and quick.
Inside.
Carlo rear.
Still there, inside.
Carlo rear.
Still there.
Carlo rear. Clear.
Clear.
Scumby said, "Here comes Nigel."
Oh, I know, I saw him. My tyres are giving up
Ben
as well.
Summers 1971 said, "Oh, Nigel is leading."
Shock horror. Would you believe it? Here comes Keith as well. He's coming at quite a rate. Session laps left.
We have 22.9 laps left.
Keith's been looking after his tyres. Go on, have the inside, sir. He didn't want it. Not got the pace.
Carlo
inside.
rear.
Still there at the bottom.
Carlo rear.
Still there
Oh,
inside.
Clear.
Clear inside.
Darryl just hit
Carlo
that
front.
really hard that time.
Stay high.
Eyes forward.
Clear inside.
Is he in as much pain as me? Is he in more pain now? Whoa!
The yellow flag is out.
There's
They
a
want
couple
you
of
in
very
single file.
broken cars
Closed.
there.
Pit road is closed. Catch up.
This is not a
33.
two-tyre stop, this one.
Letter 57. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Past the paid car.
Scumby said,
I assume he's
"Who are
going to go
you,
in the pits.
and where's John?"
Pit road is now open. Letter 57. Carbide.
Where am I? What? Well, I did.
Catch up. 33. Car.
I haven't hit anything yet. Ah, two tyres. Yes. No, we've gone too far. Change 4 tyres.
All tires.
Scumby said, "The John the First no would take 2 tires and regret it 5 laps later."
Oh, as long as 5 laps, you think? I don't know. I think normally you regret it pretty quick. Show tyre info. Show relative. Come on guys, get this truck fixed. Oh, don't do that. Are we going to get it fixed?
Go, go, go!
We weren't going to get it
Oh, you
fixed.
better get a fucking good restart. I'm gonna stay out with that destroyed car.
They want you in single file. Catch up 20.
Show
Car.
standings. Show relative.
Move it, move it! Line up, single file. Catch up, 20. Car.
Right, we fixed the truck. Some shiny new tyres. I'm sure we got enough fuel. Session laps left.
You have about 9.6 laps left.
You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 33. Car.
There's a possibility that this might show standings. Yeah, this might go wrong. Show relative. Get ready for a big one. Lap 115 restart. We got about 7 laps left. Session
There's
laps left.
7.9 laps. 7.8.
7 or 8 laps left.
Weather has changed, John. Track temperature has dropped 3.3 degrees Celsius to 41.7.
Thank you, Troy. Anyway, so we're in 16th place. We got all our repairs done, and we got 4 new tyres.
Get ready, going green.
Guy at the front has not stopped for tyres, so
carries
he's
on.
going to
Time
be
to do your
super
job.
slow. It is his right, but let's see how we get past him. Because I don't think he's going to be able to hold on.
Green flag, green flag.
Scumby said, pro tip, don't die.
I'm working on it. Whoa, they're going to go wide. Whoa.
Car high front.
What's going on here?
Clear.
Clear.
Ah, there it is. That's him.
Car low.
I don't want to go 3 wide though. Right.
Still there, inside.
Clear.
Right, he survived.
Inside.
And now we're away.
Car
high.
outside. Keep low.
Car high rear.
Stay low. There is a car
Car
on the
high front.
side.
Eyes forward.
Clear high.
– 12th place. Oh, there's not a lot of tyre saving going on anymore, by the way. Session laps left.
About 2.1.
White flag, white flag.
Right, no more cautions. If they wreck, we have to keep our foot in.
Go race, go.
There we are.
Congratulations, Aaron and Linus.
Alright, there's the ticket.